Noggin Nest. Nurture your mind. Today, we're embarking on a journey into the annals of Australian history, uncovering a tale that's as peculiar as it is humorous. The Great Emu War. Now, history is often filled with epic battles, grand conquests, and monumental events, but today, we're turning our gaze to a different kind of battlefield, where the adversaries were not nations or armies, but rather, a feathery foe wreaking havoc on the Australian countryside. As we step into the pages of this quirky chapter, let's first set the stage in post-World War I Australia. Following the war, a settlement program was initiated, granting land to returning soldiers in Western Australia. Little did they know, the stage was being set for an unexpected challenge that would unfold in the vast landscapes of the West. With the promise of fertile land, these soldier settlers embarked on a journey, hoping to cultivate their dreams on their newly acquired plots. However, the reality turned out to be quite different, and the land they received wasn't as cooperative as they had hoped. Amidst this struggle, nature had its own plans. Enter the emu, a seemingly innocuous bird, native to Australia. However, the emu population in Western Australia began to explode, creating unforeseen complications for the hardworking farmers. These emus, in search of sustenance, migrated towards areas with crops, transforming into an unintentional force of nature. The farmlands, once promising, now faced a new challenge, an overpopulation of emus causing havoc and destruction. The clash between human settlement and the burgeoning emu population set the stage for what would later be coined as the Great Emu War. It was a conflict not between nations but between man and nature, where the consequences of post-war initiatives unfolded in a peculiar and unexpected manner. We find ourselves in the picturesque landscapes of Western Australia, where the emu population, driven by necessity, embarked on a journey that would bring them into direct conflict with the aspirations of hardworking farmers. These feathered creatures, in search of sustenance, descended upon the farmlands, leaving destruction in their wake. The farmers, facing significant crop losses, had little recourse but to turn to the Australian government for assistance. What had initially seemed like an idyllic settlement now became a battleground between agricultural livelihoods and a formidable emu force. The pleas of the farmers echoed through the corridors of power, leading to a decision that would add a unique chapter to Australia's history. The government, recognizing the severity of the situation, chose an unconventional path, deploying the military to confront the emu invasion. And so, the stage was set for an extraordinary intervention. In November 1932, the Australian government made a decision that would soon capture the imagination of the nation. Enter Major G.P.W. Meredith, tasked with leading the military campaign against an unlikely adversary, the emus. The military, armed with machine guns, ventured into the fields of Western Australia, ready to face off against the emu onslaught. But what seemed like a straightforward operation turned out to be anything but. The first attempts to control the emu population unfolded, and it quickly became apparent that emus, with their agility and speed, were not easy adversaries. The machine guns, intended to be a powerful tool, faced unexpected challenges as the emus proved to be elusive and resistant. Undeterred, a second attempt was made. The military, determined to bring an end to the emu invasion, faced a peculiar and unpredictable battlefield. The clash between man and bird became an unexpected saga that unfolded in the vast expanses of Western Australia. Despite the military's efforts, success remained elusive. The emus, with their adaptability and resourcefulness, continued to pose a challenge. The operation, initially viewed as a straightforward task, turned into a comedic struggle against nature. The public, witnessing this unusual spectacle, began to question the effectiveness of the military intervention. What was supposed to be a swift resolution turned into a source of humor and satire, with the emus emerging as unexpected heroes in this whimsical tale. As the military operation faced its limitations, the Australian government had to reconsider its approach. The formal end of the Great Emu War was never declared, but the military intervention was abandoned. In the aftermath, alternative methods were employed to control the emu population, including bounties offered to hunters. The Emu War, though unconventional and not without its challenges, became a curious footnote in Australian history. Today, the legacy of the Great Emu War lives on as a testament to the unpredictability of nature and the resilience of emus in the face of an unconventional adversary. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to Noggin Nest for more fascinating stories and explorations into the annals of history. Click that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep those noggin gears turning, and I'll catch you in the next video.